Wow.
That's toasty.
Wow, praise God. This is awesome.
Yes.
This is awesome.
If you had took that picture, man, we would have never known.
Yeah. Okay. Get that away to you from my boy Jay.
Get that out the way.
To you, bro.
Yeah, it's a proper
Welcome. You're right here.
Thanks to this man.
Hey, man, just visionary.
Yeah.
We're trying to make it happen. Guys, welcome. My name is Jackson. As you know, your lovely host with the most. Here, I got a lovely privilege tonight of welcoming you guys to hang out with me, my homie Jesiah, the owner and manager of Cafe Red.
Yeah.
A community staple here in the Othello area. You guys know him. You've been to the hip hop shows. You've been to the live jam, jazz jam here with KingDreRule, myself to my right. You know what I'm saying? So we just here trying to do it right, trying to get back, catch the views. Look at the lovely views out here tonight. It's a beautiful night. We out here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So check us out.
It's the after show.
The show after the show.
Yeah, the show after the show. What a great night we had tonight.
What a great night tonight.
One of our best nights.
One of our best
So
nights.
I'm just kind of salvaging in it. Yeah.
Full house. So very quickly, guys, for those of you who don't know, this is Cafe Red, right here in the heart of Othello Station, 7148 Martin Luther King Junior Parkway.
Junior Way South. Yeah.
Junior Way South. You know what I'm saying? My boy Jay, he knows. Now, Jay, we just want to, interview you a little bit. We know you're a man of the community. We know you do a lot of great stuff here, seen and unseen. This guy's a local legend here. The hip hop circles, different communities he's been a blessing to. And I'm glad to call him a friend. And so that being said, we're just gonna give him
a boss.
And a boss. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
He is the boss.
Let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? This is the guy right here.
Yes, sir.
So talk to us, Jay. We're just gonna open the floor, man. Have some open conversation, man. Tell us more about who you are and where you're from and what is this Cafe Red? Let people know.
Yeah, I grew up in Ohio, so I've been out in Seattle since 2010.
Okay.
I don't know. I've been in South Seattle since 2013, and South Seattle just has been immediately welcoming. Like the people that I come across, like immediately just are like curious what's going on. Like we started the cafe before it was a cafe, it was a coffee cart, right? Like a bicycle powered coffee cart.
Can y'all hear us okay? We're gonna speak up a little bit. Leave the chat in the comment. Let me see right here, chat right here. I'm sorry, but let me see. Let's go. Who's with us? Who's live with us tonight, baby? Let's go. Here we go. Boom. All right, cool beans. So you've been here for about 10 years in the South Seattle area. And so Cafe Red, what was the vision behind it? I know you guys do a lot of things that are sustainable, a lot of, really, vegan. So tell me more about why that means a lot to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think, particularly if you're talking about the vegan thing, the reason that was important was a number of things. There's a massive trend towards that across the board. Not just, but also just people who are trying to incorporate this into their lives more for a number of reasons, right? Mm-hmm. So there's number one, people are more becoming aware of the environmental impact of eating animal products. We're watching climate change in real time, So people are like, okay, well, what are some of the easiest, most impactful things I can do? And lots of research says the vegan diet has a much lower carbon footprint in a lot of ways, lower resources. Beyond that, a lot of people are looking at their health. A lot of people are trying to cut out animal products for their health. Then honestly, like for me, the core issue is also just like the treatment of animals, right? Like, do we have the right to cause as much harm as we do? And so, now at the same time, we don't really bash people over the head with all these things, right? Like, I think people are coming to these things on their own. We just want to provide easy options for people to make that choice,
Okay. Yeah, because, me, I back in, I was saying in the 80s, 70s, 80s, I always lived with my brother, and he was a strict vegetarian.
Okay.
So I lived with him, so I had to eat what he ate, and so I turned vegetarian for many years.
Wow.
And a lot of people don't know that about me, and I still restrict what I eat as far as meat-wise, I was at a party the other day, and they had these ribs and stuff. Don't eat it. It just I don't eat it. Why start back eating? This is the way I look at it. But this the vegan. I don't know what exactly is the difference between the vegetarian and the vegan.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So,
I mean, I know that's a kind of elementary question.
No,
but what is it really?
I would say there's a distinct 2 levels.
Okay.
So I would say on one, it's specifically like if you're looking specifically at the diet, it's that vegan diet has no animal products whatsoever.
Okay.
So that means no dairy, anything like that.
No cheese.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
Also,
That's tough.
and it really goes to even further degree. Even though honey is not considered vegan.
No honey?
Yeah.
I don't eat honey. I don't like honey anyway.
Wow.
So, that'd be easy to go for.
I'm sure real with that. I love the honey.
Yeah, I like honey.
On another level, though, I think there's another way to think about it too, and that is that you look at like vegetarianism is pretty much strictly a diet, right? It's a way of eating.
Exactly.
Whereas
exactly.
I think generally when people consider themselves vegan, it's a full lifestyle change, right?
Oh yeah,
it's
definitely.
Like it's
definitely.
beyond just diet. It's like we're thinking like about the clothes we wear. You know, it really, you know.
Wait a minute now. Hold the phone. Now, does that have to do with what you wear? Your haberdashery.
Right. Well, okay. So
I mean, that's a good question.
Avoiding leather, right? Avoiding. Even down to.
I see what you're saying.
Avoiding wool.
So I know you're not gonna wear a mink coat.
Yeah.
I know you're not gonna wear a mink coat.
Yeah. You
don't get them on for his birthday.
Oh, get away. Oh, I see. Now I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But that's pretty extreme.
Well, I mean, again, too, if the idea is, do we have the right to kind of cause harm to animals in the way that we do? You know. That's kind of the mentality behind it, you know.
But I'm gonna tell you though, man, I agree with you, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I like chicken, but I'm not gonna go out and kill a chicken.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah.
So I turn a blind eye to it. Basically, we do because I'm not gonna kill an animal.
Yeah.
So I can understand, you know, your perspective on that. Now, I really understand it, but. Now, getting back to the leather pants and the leather suits, that's a hard one to give up, man. I understand where you come. Because, you know, like I have a long mink coat. And when I bought it, it was very fashionable in my era that I grew up in. Yeah. It was very I mean, minks were everywhere. Yeah. But then it got to the point where you could hardly wear a mink coat. Even if I wear it, I bought it a long time ago, you know. Yeah. And never wear it here because we don't get no snow. But people have really actually said,
really?
That's new. That's a new generation.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, everybody wore mink coats.
Yeah.
Mink hats. If you didn't have a mink coat, boy, you know. But now it's not.
I got a question. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. I saw the gentleman tonight. He had this beautiful shirt on, and he was here with his girl and some other people. And I just said, "Hey man, you enjoying the show?" Whoop, wop, you know, just talking to him. And, you know, he had a blast and everything. He was vibing. He was bouncing. And so I'm gonna rap to him and say, "Hey bro, glad to see you again." You know, whoop, wop. I said, "Hey man, what kind of shirt is that, man?" He's like, "It's corduroy." I'm like, "Okay, I had a corduroy jacket back in the day. So is corduroy that legit or not?"
Corduroy's cloth.
To be honest, yeah, I was gonna say
corduroy is good cloth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's.
Now you know I know.
Yeah.
You know I know. Corduroy is cloth. Yeah.
No.
Suede.
You know.
No suede. No leather. No lamb's wool.
Where does suede come from? Because Elvis had blue suede.
No, that's just the inside of the leather.
Yeah.
Just reverse.
Yeah. See, I'm getting the whole education.
I mean, you know I know about those.
It gets real complicated too because a lot of foods that we buy are fortified, right? Like even Cheerios, they add all these vitamins and stuff. Well, a lot of vitamin D comes from lanolin, which is sheep's wool.
Lanolin?
Yeah.
Oh, no wool?
Yeah.
Oh, no, man. My wool suits. Come on, man.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you say, it's a big adjustment.
Yeah, it's a full lifestyle.
It's a serious commitment.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, closet right there.
You know, once you kind of make the decision, though, it's fairly easy. It's like going to the decision can be hard. But once you make the decision, it's like there's all sorts of great stuff that doesn't.
Oh yeah.
So it's like once you make the decision, it's not hard. It's just coming to that.
That's the point I was trying. I got off track, but that's the point I was trying to make. When I lived with my brother, I mean, the food was delicious.
Yeah.
You know, but we tell ourselves, you know, especially in that era, that if it ain't no meat, it ain't no good. You know, but no, it's very, very good. So that's the point where I was trying to. After I got off track. Yeah, there's a lot of good dishes now. Don't get it.
All you need to do is know how to season things well, and as long as you can season things well.
Yeah, because she used to make some egg rolls. We still eat them same egg rolls. Yeah.
I'll keep it real. I love that the pesto sandwich.
Yeah.
That thing is off the chain. I don't know what's in it, but it's delicious.
No, the food's great.
It tastes great. I'm like, yo, I don't know what this is, but I can eat 3 of them. You know, and then the sausage burrito is pretty lit. And then my favorite, of course, the avocado toast here at Cafe Red. You guys come through, Bless my man's restaurant, patronize. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful vibe here.
Definitely.
Wednesday nights. And Mr. J, I remember when I first came in here last year, man. I remember you guys was doing this hip hop show. I think it was Shubzilla, Bill
Beats.
Beats was here, man. Saying the Takeover Music Collective.
Yeah. See, he got it going
Takeover
on.
Music Collective was here, man. I was glad to see that. They kicked off their show, their tour last year. They were here.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Touring, yeah.
So what does hip hop mean to you? Because you got a lot of flavor to you, bro. So talk to me. What's your experience with hip hop? Like, how do you? I know you went to that Burna Boy concert. So talk to me, bro.
Yeah. Wow. Big question. It's like yeah, I don't know. It's like oxygen, you know. It's just hip hop, like in as much as I've experienced it, is like just one of the like quickest ways to people's hearts. I feel like you can really convey so much, and you can see you can just understand people on a level that is not always as accessible with other kinds of music, you know, or that can be just differently accessible, you know, in a different way.
I got you.
Well, if I could say this, in reference to Cafe Red and Jesiah, of course, because he is the owner, but he's got a big palette of music. He's not just hip hop. He does hip hop. He's a young cat, but he's got a good ear for jazz. Because me and Dennis Black, we've been playing here for about 5 or 6 years.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe longer. Yeah, about 5 or 6 years.
Wow.
And we were inside.
Wow.
And we were stretching way out. I mean, we used to play some really stretched out stuff. And Jesiah was over there. He said, nothing. And we was wondering because it was pretty deep. I was just going to say that he has a big palette for music.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
yes, he does. He's a music man. He's got a good ear.
Yeah, I just like to hear people do what they do, you know, to the furthest extent that they do it, you know, at whatever genre, you know, just show me what you got. You know?
Yeah, because I know like some people, some venues, like they have one genre that they deal with. That's what makes this place really unique because you deal with a lot of different genres.
Sure.
You know, and it's some clubs will tell you right off, hey man, we want this. We want that.
Yeah. We
want this. Jesiah don't say that. Go play. You know, he says go play. Really.
Send the kids out.
You don't know what we're going to play every week. If we got younger people here, we playing more hip hop. We got older cats, we playing jazz. We got a lot of Latin people here, we doing Latin stuff.
Wow.
He never tells us what to play. Some clubs tell you, well, my venue is this type of venue. We want this, we want that. So that leads to the education of his ear.
Okay.
So he was listening in Ohio.
Yeah.
He was listening. Because that's saying a lot most clubs don't. They tell you exactly what they, okay, hey, we don't want that, you know, we don't want that. Some clubs, they'll tell me what they want. And if I go in there, I might have the toughest jazz band. But if they say R&B, it won't work. It's over like a lead balloon. You know what I mean?
I mean, I feel like for me, it's like, y'all know your art better than I do, so who am I to tell you what to do with it?
Exactly.
You know?
But we wish other people thought that way. Yeah, exactly right. So that's just a credit to him because I've been working with him for a while, and we really enjoy playing it. I mean, like tonight we had a great night. He gives us the freedom. He gives me the freedom as the host to hire the musicians I want, take the musicians I want, and this place you got to come down here. This place is blowing up. The weather is great. The food is great. And you meet the owner firsthand. He's taking a little time to break it down for us.
Yeah.
So
and check me out. I'm gonna put this out there. If you come to Cafe Red because you've seen this podcast, I think Jesiah said something about 10% off avocado toast or something like that. Is that true?
Let's call it 20% off the order.
Whoa!
Yeah.
See? Whoa! Get down here. Hey, you heard that? 20% off. Man, avocado toast is busting, bro. I'm telling you.
Exactly.
Anyway, so you heard it. If you come in, you said, "Hey, Jesiah, I've seen the podcast." You heard it from him.
Yep. Damn right. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Cool beans. So check me out. So guys, another thing is we're also going to talk about what Jesiah is doing in the community. Jesiah, I know you connect with a lot of communities here, diverse communities and everything. Here at Cafe Red, and we just want to open the floor for you to talk about that. I know you said your parents were missionaries to biggest parents were missionaries to Haiti, y'all. You know, so Jesiah got love for Haiti, yeah, for sure.
Before I was born.
Before I was born.
Yeah.
You were married to Haiti, you know.
Something like that.
In the bloodline.
Yeah.
So we got love for that, man. So talk to me about what you do in the community. I know you kind of. I mean, if it's up to you, but
I mean,
And I always see flyers and posters on your wall for like activities. Is it a book club meeting here?
Sure. Yeah, that I think is really special that's come out of here is during the pandemic, the plant-based food shares organization started, and they actually began out of this space. And what they literally did was put boxes together of food for families in need in the community and them every single week.
Wow.
Multiple days a week too, if I recall correctly. They did that for quite a while. They're still doing it now. They're doing it out of other locations now.
Oh man, that's positive.
That launched out of here during the pandemic. I think like in this particular moment as a cafe, I would say we're not like directly involved in a whole lot. I think one of the ways I see this space is actually just being a space for the people who are doing a lot of work in the community to come together and to connect. I see. And so
providing a safe space.
There are a number of organizations that kind of like utilize this space on a regular basis for the types of stuff that they're.
So you're indirectly.
Yeah. I would say currently it's more indirect.
Okay.
But it's been different levels at different times. But at this moment, it's more just kind of facilitating the cool things that other people are already doing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well, brother, God bless you, man. Like I said, I appreciate you coming on and help us tonight, man. You really been an asset to my life.
Yes.
This guy took me to Mount Rainier.
He's good with me.
Mount Rainier. Where else we go? Mount Rainier. We went to Mount St. Helens.
Oh
wow.
We had a whole day.
Canyon.
Wenatchee Canyon. All that. We saw Sasquatch. We saw Sasquatch out there. I know you don't believe me, bro. Tell him.
It happened.
He saw Sasquatch.
You didn't see Sasquatch.
Oh yeah, no, that we saw it.
All right, he saw Sasquatch.
Oh, that's another podcast. Stay tuned.
And we live and tell about it. So yeah, guys. Yeah, good. Jesiah, appreciate you again, Mr. King Dre.
Thank you. We had a great show
tonight.
Appreciate Jesiah taking the time to podcast. We want to have him back in the future. We're going to keep working with him anywhere we can, especially the music. We're going to keep dropping the music. This is going to be the spot. It's been the spot.
Tell them when to come out here, about 7 to 10.
7 on Wednesday night.
7 to 10 Wednesday night.
All type of artists, all type of genres.
Yes, sir.
So come on out, support it.
While the weather is nice.
Yeah.
While the weather is nice.
We're going to keep it going as long as we can.
Awesome. And one more thing, Jesiah, you want to tell them about any upcoming events, anything happening on the menu at Cafe Red, or anything that you should be aware of, the rewards program? I mean, you got a lot.
Oh, there's so much. Actually, the thing that I would shout out is not happening here. It's happening at Othello Park this next Sunday. The Othello Park International Festival.
The Othello Park International Festival.
And they do that every single year.
I was supposed to be on that bill.
Pretty much how Cafe Red launched was in 2015, our bicycle-powered coffee cart launched at that festival.
Bicycle-powered coffee cart?
We're not actually going to be at the festival as a cafe this year, but it's a cool thing that happens in the community every year.
Are you going to be there? Are you going to show up?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to show up. I'm going to be there.
Wow. I'm excited because I'm a Florida boy. I ain't never heard about it.
Sunday?
This sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So Othello Park International
Festival.
Okay. Hey, be here next Sunday.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Check it on Sunday. Next Sunday, that'll be the 14th. Oh no, I don't even know what day that'll be. That'll be like
want to say 11th, but I honestly don't remember off the top of my head.
Next Sunday. Y'all know today's the 8th. Y'all figure it out. Be here on Sunday.
Sunday's the 11th.
Come out here and get lit on the 11th. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Thank you for tuning in.
That's a wrap for us. Thank you guys for tuning in. God bless you guys. Thank you for being lovely and loyal. You have a blessed night. All right. Cheers.
We out.
Turn this up. Turn some King Dre. Turn some King Dre a little bit.
Hey.
There we go. All right.
Zapping him, huh?
Oh, yeah.